Oh, hey. What's going on, guys? We're back at Balance Gym in Washington, D.C. Haven't been here in a little while since I moved back to New York in July. I have your favorite person on the channel. Say hi to the camera, Daniela.
Hi, Kim.
Daniela has squats and bench today. For those of you who don't know, Daniela and I are now working together again, getting her ready for Sheffield in March, which is in the UK. Super crazy. It'll be my first time to the UK. Have you ever been to the UK?
What?
You ever been to the UK?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So I guess I'm the only one who hasn't. But we're getting her ready for Sheffield. That is a big money meet. In total, it's about $300,000 in prizes. The overall total wins, the overall IPF score wins, and then every record gets money too. So she's gonna be really strong for that. So we're both squatting on the same rack today, which I usually wouldn't mind, but she had to use mismatched plates. Also, she's super short, and it's way too low for me. But it is what it is. The gym is crowded. So
Check
today,
out the shirt.
you look good in that shirt.
Thanks.
I have extra shirts if you guys want. I have extra shirts. Anyway, today I have an SBD day. We have 4 sets of 9 with 460 pounds. No kilos here today, so we're rounding up to 460. Bench, finally, Ben and Jason finally decided to up my estimated 1 rep max in the calculator. So my spreadsheet, all of my numbers are up like 15 to 20 pounds on every bench day. So I think I have a 4x6 or a 5x6 with 355. So up 20 pounds on what it was supposed to be. And then a 4x5 on deads with 567 pounds. So we'll round up to 570 for today. No, sorry, 535 pounds. Fucked it up. That's Saturday, or no, that's Friday. Wow, Thursday, holy shit. I can't remember what days I'm doing what now. Like, I used to like always know what I was doing on my program, but now I'm honestly forgetting. So, gonna take this next, and then I'll show you guys the top set. All right, so today's 4x9 with 460 pounds was way rougher than the 4x8 with 458 last week. Obviously the weight difference isn't significant. It's more so just a function of being a little weaker today. But I sunk to depth today. It was just undeniable. You guys will see on that last set. And there are a lot of people in the comments lately who have been saying like, oh, Sean, like the sole reason you're not hitting depth is because of your stance. It's like, I've been squatting like this for 3 years now, and with the exception of this Nationals, I've made all of my third attempts successfully. Like, I've hit the goal thirds that I've had for the past several meets, squatting the way that I have been. And yes, I think that squatting as wide as I do, given my injury, makes it a little bit harder, but given that I'm healthy, this is the stance that I'm strongest in, and I'm not going to move my stance in just because of this injury. Like, I'm gonna keep squatting the way that I normally do and find a way to come back from my injury and problem solve through it. And it's already been working really well. Like, it used to be the case that every single day I squatted, my adductor hurt. Today, only my first set hurt, and every set going past that, it was pain-free. Hitting depth was very doable. But the weight just felt a little heavy, which is okay. So now we're gonna move on to bench. Like I said, have higher percentages for the rest of this 6-week block, which I'm very excited for. So I have sets of 6 of 355, which should still be really, really easy. But at the end of this week, I have a 9x3 with 402 pounds, which is definitely a set PR. I've definitely done multiple sets with 402, but I've never done 9 sets with 402. So this is gonna be a big PR. And then every week going forward, I'm gonna be hitting some kind of volume PR. So I'm very hopeful that bench is gonna keep moving despite only being on 4 days a week. We have to move because it's almost 10 o'clock and I still have to bench, still have to deadlift, so I'm gonna stop talking and show you guys bench next.
And you look cute. Press. 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 Press.
So I don't know if it's because I had a superset bench with deadlifts to get done on time, so I've been working my way up as I've been benching, or because I did a whole bodybuilding day on Saturday. So I never do dumbbell work, I never do like incline work, and it smoked me. Like, I don't think that dumbbell work honestly has much carryover to bench, especially if you bench the way I do. But it definitely smoked my chest and led to some fatigue. So 355 today did not move as nicely as I would have liked, but I know that once I'm back at United, benching on a nice comp bench, recovered from the YOLOing I did on Saturday because I went to the gym with Daniela and friends. I didn't have to train on Saturday, but I just wanted to do something, so I did like a bodybuilding day. I know that I'll be good. So right now we're moving on to deads. I love deadlifting here because honestly, like, I don't know what it is, but I remember how to do things properly when I deadlift here. Something just clicks. I don't know if it's like the floor. I don't know if it's, I really don't know what it is. I don't know if the association with being really patient, because I've done a lot of heavy pause deadlift singles here that I just remember to be really slow and meticulous off the floor. But warm-ups are feeling pretty solid right now. We're gonna go on a sets of 5 or 535 right now, and I think that they're gonna move better probably than any of my past couple weeks sessions have. So see what happens. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. So I'm so happy with how those moved. We just finished up. It's like 9:58, so we close in like a couple minutes. But I knew that deadlifting here would give me the feedback that I needed. I know it sounds really crazy, but like the environment that you're in just gives you different feedback, and it can remind you of different cues. Like I've said, every time when I lived in DC that I felt like my deadlift was off, I would come back to balance, even though I would always train at Tyson's, to remind myself of some cues that I would forget lifting on kilos. And it was really strange, but since I'm here, I remembered that I always try to tell people that with sumo deadlifts, like, you don't want to just open up your hips for the sake of opening them up. You know, more external rotation is not always better, but I've gotten into the habit of not opening up enough, and being here and just whatever aspect of training a balance, it reminded me to open my hips up more, and I really felt like I could actually wedge myself for once, because I haven't felt like this in a while. So granted, the weight's only 535, but I'm confident that I'll be able to take this over into some heavier sets, and just remembering this one little thing is like the piece that's been missing and making deadlifts feel really awkward lately. So finished up, what is today, Monday? Can't even remember. What are we about to go do? What are we eating when we get home?
Steak.
I'm gonna teach Daniela how to cook filet.
I know how to cook.
Do you know how to cook filet?
No.
Okay. What's going on, guys? Today's Tuesday. This is week 3, day 2, episode 5, Lane Ben. We're back at Balance Gym today. The last thing I want to do after an SBD day is more lower body shit. But today, thanks Ben, I have 8 sets of 10 on belt squat. I love this exercise, but I hate it because it's exhausting. And then also, I'm an idiot and I don't know how to follow my program because, and this is the second time I've done this prep, because I'm not used to having percentages. So I had a 5 sets of 5 by 6 yesterday. It's supposed to be with 335. Accidentally did it with 355. 355 is today's load, which I have a 6 by 5 with. So I'm just gonna repeat the same weight, do 6 by 5. Should move pretty easy. I tend to bench better after consecutive days of benching anyway, so should be good. Daniela over here can tell you about me being an idiot last night, cooking the steaks. What happened?
So you put the steaks in the oven.
Yeah.
Then you took them out of the oven.
Yeah.
And then what did you do? You went to...
I was like moving pans around because
I was making rice.
we were making rice and I went to like move the rice pan and then I grabbed the pan.
You literally went like this to the freaking pan.
I literally just like fisted the fucking pan. That was probably like 500 degrees straight out of the... Yeah, it's all right. I have some blisters, but it burned like a motherfucker for like 30 minutes. Ran my hand underwater forever. Thought I was gonna lose the hand.
And get you, what is it called?
Lidocaine.
Lidocaine.
She ran to CVS to get me lidocaine. You're a babe.
I
love
hero.
you.
I saved you. I saved your life.
The thing's so hard to get off.
Action.
I don't know if it's because the gym is cold right now, but I actually don't feel that bad. Like, you know how sometimes you just like do a bunch of sets and you feel like you're going through it? Like it's like you're sweaty, your heart rate's up, all this shit. I don't know if the gym's just like cool right now or just like, I don't feel a lot of like heat and energy from the caffeine, but I feel like I could just keep belt squatting literally until the gym closes. So I've already done 6 sets. I have 2 more. I'm moving all right. I'm really focusing on like keeping my knees driving down and forward and pressing through like that medial part of my foot and not really letting my knees shoot back, trying not to get on my heels, just really trying to stay in the quads. And that's something that I was consciously doing even before I got hurt on the belt squat, because obviously my squat is I sit back a lot, my knees stay very vertical, or rather my shins stay very vertical. And then just going through these sets, I'm just really trying to keep my knees driving forward and downward throughout the entirety of the set. So, I'm gonna do my 7th set now, show you guys that. And then I have an 8th set, and then we're just gonna move on to bench. I'll show you guys that. I know it gets boring after a while, but I promise you in the coming weeks, I'm gonna be hitting some crazy bench sets that I probably haven't done ever. So, stay tuned for that. I'm super excited because Daniela, behind the camera, said that she might be coming to New York this weekend. So, if you want to train at United, Barbell, Long Island, New York, hang out with your favorite channel celebrity. Coming to United Barbell Saturday.
Yeah.
So I played myself because that 7th set that I did actually just like, it kind of roasted me and it felt terrible. But the 8th set was actually the best, and ironically I didn't record it. I was like, the belt squat just tore up. I don't know if you guys can see that. It just like completely shredded the inside of my thigh. Just because the belt is like a really thick canvas. Oh fuck. Dropping my phone. If this thing breaks again, I'll cry. I'm a weirdo. Like, the pain from the belt squat just made me like push harder. It was really weird. It's just like, it's like quit lifting hardcore. I promise. Right weight is loaded on the bar. I checked the program twice. It's 355, 6 sets of 5. I know I messed up yesterday. I'm so used to having RPE, and like, now you actually have to pay attention to exactly what's written on the program, so it threw me off. I was looking at the wrong thing because I had belt squat on Tuesdays, and I read the program real quick and I thought it said back squat, and I was like paying attention to the wrong sheet. So 355, 6 sets of 5. Last one, come on, blow it up. I'm out of here right now.
I'm going home.
Going home?
Yeah.
She said she's leaving me. She said she's just going home and letting me finish my accessories by myself. We were going to get here earlier today, but Daniela got back from class, and we decided we wanted to take a nap. So we came here. We came here late. That's a true story. It was definitely 100% a joint decision. It wasn't all Daniela's decision. So we're rushing to get out of here right now. We both did rows with the same weight, even though I did them way cleaner than she did.
Do you have video proof of this?
I don't have video proof of this. She outrose me, it's true. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. That is the end of episode 5 of Blaine Ben, covering week 3, days 1 and 2. Things are coming back, things are feeling good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Remember, no bad days.
No bad days.
I don't say do what you gotta do anymore.
Yeah, you do. Oh.
I haven't said that in a while.
Yeah, I don't watch your videos, sorry.
Did you guys hear that? Now I gotta do the whole thing over. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Remember, no bad days, and I will see you guys in the next video. We'll be back in New York, I think. Next video. Are you coming?
See you there.